The controversy on the Galaxy S25 Ultra battery life was started even before the launch, but the numbers speaks for themselves. By the way, if you're up for getting the S25 Ultra, pre-order is about to end and you can avail free $350 credit and up to $900 trade-in values. Check the product listed in this video. There are a bunch of YouTubers who check the Galaxy S25 Ultra battery life, and in all tests, first, it beats the S24 Ultra, and second, it was close to iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, these are one-time rundown, means there is no standby time included. But now that people got their phone, S25 Ultra pulled out some impressive battery numbers. Now, in the first example, a guy got around 8 hours of screen on time on S25 Ultra. I don't know if that's correct because he charged 2 times and shared a screenshot, but the total battery drain was 98%, still a really good numbers, and this means One UI 7 is fully optimized on S25 Ultra. Because last year, S24 Ultra initially gave us a really bad battery life. Some were getting even less than 6 hours of screen on time last year. Now, the second guy who also shared the battery numbers, this guy also gets the exact same battery numbers, like 7 hours and 56 minutes. This means if you're getting the S25 Ultra, you should expect at least 8 hours of screen on time, which is far more than 1 day of a battery use, and can easily win over the S24 Ultra. And if you're considering buying the S25 Ultra, this is the right time. Samsung is offering massive deals on S25 Ultra, which you can avail from prior listed in this video. By the way, if you're actually thinking about the pre-orders, yes, they're still on, and Samsung did a wonderful job in the homeland South Korea. The sales numbers are crazy. They sold around 1.3 million units of S25 series, where S25 Ultra alone accounts for 52% of the sales. And this is almost all-time high pre-order sales. Little less than the Galaxy Note 10, which was back in 2019, and about 10% more than the Galaxy S24 series. A big win this year for the Samsung. Even pre-orders are still on, which means maybe Samsung would break its own record of pre-order deals. Apart from these real-world usage, there are 2 other YouTubers who tested the S25 Ultra in different conditions and showed us the battery numbers. So I've got 2 different battery tests to share, which will give you a better idea how it will perform against the iPhone 16 Pro Max and how it will drain battery in a normal usage. Now, the first test was from my fellow YouTuber Matt Tech Talk, and he got a pretty useful insights, running Geekbench 6, Geekbench AI test, 3D Wildlife Extreme, 3D Ray Tracing, and T2 Benchmark, disk speed test, and thermal management test. Both phones perform exceptionally well in this battery drain test. Samsung was a little bit ahead in this battery test because it has no SIM card in it, where the iPhone got a cellular connection. But after this test ends, the iPhone 16 Pro Max was at 78% while the S25 Ultra at 79%, bare minimum difference between both devices. I would say Samsung did a great job of optimizing the Snapdragon 8 Elite, but I've seen some discrepancies with his test. While tracking his test, the battery was different with the different tests, so I don't know how did he manage to get these results, but the second one is a real test from another fellow YouTuber. But if you're up for the S25 Ultra, this is the right time. Samsung is offering massive pre-order deals, which you can check from a prior listed in this video. The second test was done by none other than Ben from Lover of Tech. Now, he put to test S25 Ultra, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and the S24 Ultra. Due to his hard efforts he put in for the 8 hours live stream for the battery test of S25 Ultra, I don't want to spoil his video, but I'll give you an idea of how each phone performed, and I'm kinda surprised, since S25 Ultra performed much better compared to a brand new S24 Ultra. I mean, he used a brand new S24 Ultra for this test. But I have to say, S25 Ultra still falls short of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, but it is great to see for the first time Samsung manages to cross the 7 hours mark. Although Samsung go with the same 5000 mAh battery and a 45 watt fast charger, but manages both things better. Even S25 Ultra charges quicker compared to the S24 Ultra. Not a whole lot, but there's a significant difference between the S25 and the S24 Ultra. Apart from battery life, Samsung did a weird thing with the S25 Ultra while the durability was tested. There are 2 different things I want to talk about. First, the front of the S25 Ultra is as durable as the S24 Ultra, and just to let you know, S25 Ultra came with a Gorilla Glass Armor 2nd generation, and in 2025 it is only exclusive to S25 Ultra. Now, the thing which Samsung ruined is the camera lenses. Courtesy to Jerry Rick for testing out the S25 Ultra durability, and he found some weird things. The camera ring on S25 Ultra is not completely attached to the body of the S25 Ultra. This seems a bit off, since if they are not attached, the dust can easily go under it, and it seems like Samsung glued them on top of the cameras, since Zach pulled them off with his razor, and at one instance, the back also came along with it. This is the only downside for the durability of the S25 Ultra, because even with the bend test, there was no flex in the body of the S25 Ultra, which is over a decade for Samsung phones. And if you're ready for buying the S25 Ultra, deals are still on, and you can get the S25 Ultra with the free credit from Samsung. On this note, if you find value from this video, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.